It's my third day here at Glacier National Park, and I'm realizing that this park kind of threw me off my game a little bit. I didn't do a very good job of explaining what was happening because there's so much going on. If you enter the park between 6 a.m. and 5 p.m., you have to have a pass for the Going to the Sun Road. I tried 2 mornings in a row to get a pass, and it just didn't happen. There were 300 and some tickets, and now it says they're no longer available. It is 8:02. So this turned into how to visit Glacier National Park without a pass to the Going to the Sun Road. It started out a few days ago when I entered the park after 5 p.m. I really just wanted to get my map and kind of get my bearings because, like I said, I was a little thrown off. The next day I came back and did the premier trail of Glacier National Park. I'm going to show you both of those things and then meet you back here for breakfast. This does not look like a good RV. Trying to figure out not getting reservations for the Going to Sun Road and how everything is along that road, and then trying to figure out the shuttle service so that if I need to use that on Friday with that ticket I have, I can figure it out. It's a struggle. I think one of my favorite things about the parks is that you just get to enjoy it at your own pace. None of this is like that at all. So instead of turning around and heading right out of the park, I think I'm gonna explore a little and then go back to town. But since I decided that, I can at least enjoy nature. I'm not doing a lot of stops tonight, but I wanted to see this one. Wow. The color of that water is so cool. Wow, that's amazing. The goal is to do most of the Highline Trail. Heads up. Why is that happening? We're distracted. No, no. Today I'm at the Polebridge Mercantile and Bakery. They are famous for their Huckleberry bear claws. I picked one at first, but then once I saw them, I knew I needed a second. Somehow this became a landmark of where you should go at Glacier National Park. It was a little bit of a journey to get here this morning. There is an entrance to the park here, but it doesn't attach to the southern section. I assume they've gotten less traffic because the Canadian section of the park isn't open to US citizens right now. Busy this morning, but not too busy. So now it's time to dig in. These are still warm, fresh out of the oven. Oh wow. Nope. supposed to be a derivative of a blueberry, but a little more tart, and that is definitely true. They look like blueberries, but it's really sweet, and I love this crumble on top. It's so warm, it's falling apart. I'm gonna take a minute to enjoy this, and then I'll be back. Excellent bear claw, especially because it was right out of the oven. I don't know if it was worth the hour and 15-minute drive on stone roads to get here, but I'm gonna explore a little bit more, see what else we can find. They do have a brewery, which would be super fun. It is 1:30 in the afternoon, and I have a lot to do today, so that's not on my agenda. I do think I'm gonna grab a sandwich and then ask about the road into Glacier. There's a sign that says that it's too rough, and then see where we go from there. I changed my mind on going into the park here. I'm gonna try that one entrance that's north of the Going to the Sun Road. I read online that you cannot get in there without a Going to the Sun Road pass, but I asked around and there's a chance I might be able to get in. So we're gonna try that. Hopefully I'll be able to get close enough to at least get a picture with an entrance sign, because I haven't done that. 22 miles to Canada. If it was paved roads, I'd probably go. This really nice family was here. They took my picture and then they pointed out this huckleberry bush. So now that we've had our huckleberry bear claw, I was actually able to see where they come from. It's really close to the road, so I think all of the ripe ones have been picked. I just spotted some that might not have been. It's like that flavor of it not being ripe, but there was a little sweetness. How fun. Got my picture with the sign, and I think I am gonna be able to get into this entrance. So we're gonna give it a go. Not only did we get into the park, this is absolutely gorgeous. We're only like 14 miles from the visitor center. I might be able to actually get in and get an official stamp, which is awesome, because right now I just have a paper one that doesn't have an official date. So I think we're gonna go by the visitor center for about the 4th time this visit, check that out, and see what else we can find. Hopefully we find a nice place for lunch, because I grabbed a sandwich from the bakery and I cannot wait to show you this thing. I found the perfect spot along the lake with this amazing view. You can definitely see that the smoke has returned. I'm really lucky that I did that hike yesterday with such clear views, but this isn't bad either. I did mention that I'd show you this sandwich. I've had a few bites, but it's pastrami with cheese, lettuce, and tomato. I do admit it would have looked better if I hadn't taken any bites, but it's late in the day and I was hungry. I do expect that you're probably just all here to see lunch dessert, so see if it's not smushed. It's a little smushed. At the bakery, I saw this. And when I saw it, I thought, how do you not buy that once you see it? So I asked them what it was. It's a cherry tart. So it has like a pie crust bottom, cherry filling, and a crumble top. I don't know how I'm gonna eat it, but I'm gonna try. It already smells sweet. Wow. That bottom crust is almost just like a sugar cookie. The gel in the middle is just the perfect tart and sweet cherry. Oh, the crumble is so good. I saved a little bit of the cherry tart for later. But this is my last stop in Glacier. Not bad at all. I appreciate that you came along with me on this one. It was more than I expected, that's for sure. So it helps to have you guys here so that I push through all of those hurdles and end up in places like this. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. For now, I'm headed over to Washington State. They have 3 national parks. I'll see you there.